Okay, you guys, let's talk about signs. Now, I talked about yesterday, I talked about Mojo Dialer. Not everybody, not all of you guys are going to be on the dialer. Some of you guys are going to be part timers, guys that do 2, 3, 4 deals a year. Okay? In, in many cases, I will interview you and I will accept you if you show well and speak well and have a lick of sense. I will accept a part-timer that'll do just a few deals every year. But don't constantly uh, barrage me with needs to talk to me. Okay, if you're only doing a couple deals a year, you know, I should restate that. If you need help with something, I'm going to help you, but don't take up a lot of my time if you're doing 2 deals a year. Okay, my goal is to work closely with people that I can give leads to and do substantial business with this 20% of the people. But if you want to pay basically no fees and work with me on a part-time basis, that's fine. You're going to get a sign. If you get a listing, you're going to get a sign like this. This is my point. Listen, these 100% agencies, and that's really what I compete against, don't give you anything. They'll say, you'll ask a question, here, go look at this link. Here's a training on your question on how to fill out a listing form. Okay, here's the training and they'll give you a link about how to do a CMA. Here's the training. Go find out for yourself. Well, I'm going to hold your hand, so you really know how to do this stuff. All right, let's talk about signs. I don't want to get. There's too many things to talk about. You're going to get decent signs. Decent signs are expensive for an agent. Okay. A decent sign set up like this, the post is about $100, and the sign, .04 gauge aluminum or whatever it is, the thickest, the stuff that doesn't, it hangs properly. It's not junk. It's not plastic. It's aluminum, the thicker stuff on both sides. These signs are about $100 a piece. Okay, your signs and your post will look like this. If it's an apartment building and we can put a sign on it, I will install it and screw it to the side of the apartment building if I can, if it's feasible. But usually there'll be a little yard out front that I can do it. Okay, I'm going to install it for you. You won't have to install it. I will put it up and take it down. Okay, I own the signs. We're going to reuse them. I got a bunch of them in my airplane hangar. Okay, and I'm going to maintain your signs, and they're not going to be chintzy signs. Oh, we got an agent in our subdivision that's listed a few lots. I'm not going to say anything bad about an agent, but she's with Remax or something like that, where the agent has to buy their own signs, and these signs are so chintzy. I don't have to. I mow the side of along our taxiway. I mow it, okay, or the kids do. And each time we have to her signs fallen over, and it's just one of these little things with stakes in it, when you put the stakes into the ground, a little chintzy thing. I don't know if they're $20 or whatever they are, and she's got a little sign on it. They just fall over. You don't want that on your listing. We can't have that. It doesn't build confidence. So I'm going to give you a decent sign. I'm going to install it and take it down. The sign will not look exactly like this. I own Sailor Properties LLC. Okay, I do own that, but I'm thinking of using that for a commercial property. Okay, which I may or may not do with other agents. Okay, because commercial property is a little trickier. I haven't done very much commercial property, but I'm into apartment buildings and 2 to 4 units. I'm very interested in that. So if you guys want to get into that, the business name for this venture is for mostly residential properties. Okay, and it's called Sailor Team LLC. Hey, let me show you the sign for it real quick. Let me show you the sign.